+2, he's got +1. I guess he is keeping up technically on upgrades overall, but Protoss is doing a great job at keeping the ground attack coming. He's got more Colossi on the way. These thermal lances are just, the range on the Colossi is ridiculous. Zerg trying to get that 4th to keep up with Protoss, or keep ahead of Protoss rather. Well, actually, basically keep even. He needs to be on 4 bases right now to keep up with Protoss's 3. Got an N-base hatch coming down to help keep up with production. Right now, Bogie does have more of an army size, but if you go to the unit tab, he just doesn't seem like he has that. He just has a bunch of roaches, a few corruptors. I really think we need to see those corruptors turn into broodlords here. I really want to see. There's Hive Tech coming down. We're gonna see some broodlord play, I imagine. No infestors. I would like to see infestors also, because Protoss can just kind of micro around, send the zealots up, make them focus the roach, or make them block the roaches, move the colossi back, and just shoot and rain down hell on this roach army. Here comes the roach corruptor army moving in, doing a little scout around the edge to make sure Protoss has not expanded yet again. He is not. I do not think this is a good engagement for Zerg. I do not want to see him go in here. Has not taken down the destructible rocks yet. This is a good thing for Protoss, obviously. Bad thing for Zerg. Nice little choke point. 2 force fields, and you are done. Observers on the field for Protoss floating around. I'm sure he has one in the army. Yes, he does. Hallucination coming down even. That is speed for observers. Gravitic boosters coming down. You don't see it often, but hey, if you see, rather, it's right here. If you see him burrow play and your enemy has lots of cloaked units that you need detection for, not a bad choice. You don't see it very often, but I like the choice. I like where he's heading. He's got the observer sitting on the army. He knows exactly what he's doing, and once that speed comes out, he's moving in. So, yeah, there we go. So try to snipe off those destructible rocks. Do not want to see a direct engagement here. Zerg is not ready for it. He may be maxed out, but Zerg needs to get on a lot more bases and get that 300 out of 200 push getting ready. He's trying to pick up these stalkers. Not going to be very successful. Protoss is sitting just wonderfully. He's got the real good wall off here. There comes the Greater Spire. Zerg is going to have to wait on these broodlords, and all that is going to do is give Protoss the time he needs to get more units. And I'm sorry, but the max Protoss army beats his max Zerg army flat out. Here we go, once again trying to pick off the destructible rocks. It is the smart choice, but how many roaches is he going to have to sacrifice to decide it's not worth it? Oh no, I don't know if that's a miss micro. Bogie looking away, running into the Protoss player. I am not sure this was, well, okay, he's going to be able to reinforce obviously, but I'm not sure this was the smart choice. Losing absolutely everything, taking down a few colossi, taking down a few other things. Okay, he was definitely prepared. He knew that he was going to lose this engagement. He just wanted to whittle down Protoss. You can see the roach production flux incoming. Protoss getting more upgrades, more is on the way. A huge stalker army for Protoss, 3rd missile attack, 3rd ground carapace. You see this huge influx of roach production. He's going to be able to defend himself, but he's going to lose his 4th, and that is just not good. Zerg is still, oh no, okay, he catches the drones are coming back. Zerg is still stuck on 3 bases, and Toss is on 3. Toss is sitting in a commanding position here. The army sizes are equal. The destructible rock sitting at a sliver of a health. Bogie remaxing his army very quickly, but it's just all these roaches again. You see the broodlords morphing in. This is going to be critical key is going to be positioning those broodlords against this Stalker Colossi army, and Protoss taking his 4th. If Protoss gets this 4th down and saturated, I do not see Zerg being able to come back from this. Toss is just sitting in too commanding of a position. Zerg just does. I don't know if Zerg has the right mix here. He only has a few broodlords, and he has a lot of roaches, but I mean, Stalkers do pretty damn well against roaches with that extra damage versus armored, and the extra mobility with blink. He just blinks right under the broodlords, and Protoss seeing the 3rd, playing the deny your expansion game. These drones are going to get picked off even. That is not good either. Picks off the drones and continuously denies the 4th, moving the broodlords in. This is going to be a huge engagement. I think Toss is preparing for, no, Toss is going to just back off. That's exactly what he should be doing right now. Prevent Zerg from expanding and taking his own 4th. He is sitting beautifully. Why engage? Max out on upgrades, man. That's the right choice here. You see Storm coming down. Here's the blink, trying to get in and kill the broodlords. He has sight on him, but this is a pretty damn good engagement for Zerg here. He's getting the Concave, sniping off those broodlords, blinking in. All the roaches are going down. More roaches on the way for Zerg. He will be able to hold this off. This is not death for him, but definitely going to clean up. This is what you've got to do. You've got to continuously prune down the Protoss's army size. You cannot let him get maxed up like this, and I like what he's doing. Yes, he sacked his entire army. Yes, he has nothing, but look at the roach production. He's about to re-max up on roaches, and he's going to be able to hold this off beautifully. +3/+3 coming in for Zerg. +2 ground armor coming in for Protoss. He's at 3-1 right now. Actually, this may not be good. Zerg is in not a good position. He needs to get more roaches on the field. He needs to pull back and just wait and reinforce. This is not the position Zerg wanted to be in. Takes out the Observer. He can burrow. If only he saw he took out that Observer. He did not, though. He's trying to take him out. More Roaches coming in. The Stalker count is still high. There are still 2 Colossi in the back, wreaking havoc on the Zerg player here, trying to pump out Roaches. Rally. There's the GG for TU, and that gives it to CSM. CSM Colorado School of Mines has won the set. Whew, baby, hell of a game there. 3-2. CSM pulls it out the last minute with TsMini, their ace.